Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we are doing the long waited for Draco to Draco set episode 7. I was thinking about stopping this series, however, so many of you were requesting it that I keep going, continue it. So you know what, I ain't gonna quit. I'm gonna finish out this series. But anyways, guys, before this video begins, I gotta give a quick shout out to the Sharkster. If you guys want to shout out, all you gotta do is like the video, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, guys, this video is gonna be a little bit crazier than the other ones. You know, I haven't traded for a good 3 months, so getting back into it was a little difficult. But we get some crazy good trades and we get some crazy stupid trades. But anyways, you'll see all of that. So guys, without further ado, let's jump back into this. Let's go. Alright guys, so last episode we were left off with regular Dracos, Cobalt Dracos, Burnt Sienna, Pink, Gray, Black, Orange, and Saffron Dracos, and then we had a key and a Crimson SLK to trade. Not gonna lie, the Crimson SLK was very uncommon, so many people did not want it. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and jump into the first trade. Alright guys, so during this time the Triumph crate just came out. I mean, it's still recent if you're watching this when this video is coming out, but anyways, it was going for like 2 keys ish. So I got a pretty good deal for a key and the SLKs for 1 Triumph crate. Probably saying that wrong, but anyways, going into the next trade, I go ahead and sell that Triumph crate on for a key and fidget spinner wheels, which was alright. I guess it was a little bit of an upgrade, however not much. And yeah, so slowly making progress. Right here is kind of the stupid trades because I'm kind of getting back into things. Still a bit of a rookie. But anyways, then I go ahead and give him a key for his Triumph crate. So we're making a little bit of progress, you know. We're going slowly here, but don't worry guys, the trades do increase and get a lot better, and we get a lot of crazy trades here. Here's the first one. A guy goes ahead and gives me his purple turbines for a Triumph crate. I think this was just due to the fact that these had just recently come out and people did want to open a lot of them. So that is a pretty good key profit right there, basically, for what they were going for. Then I go ahead and I sell off the fidget spinner wheels just for a bunch of crates, and this is just due to the fact that nobody really wants fidget spinner wheels, so I was willing to get crates for it at least, because some people do want crates. Coming up next, I sell off all of those crates for white vortex wheels, which white vortex wheels, if you get the right person, they can sell for up to a key or sometimes even 2 keys. Not very likely, but I did get them for these crates, which was a pretty good deal. And then after that, we go ahead and sell the purple turbines on for 2 keys and gray balakaras, I believe they're called. I honestly don't remember exactly how to say it. Balakara, I think, though. Coming into the next trade, we go ahead and buy orange zombas for 2 keys and the gray balakaras, which I think is a pretty good deal. Zomba price has dropped a lot since I started this series, which I found interesting, but I think that was a pretty good deal. And then we go ahead and we trade on the orange Zomba for 3 keys, I believe, which is just getting our monies out of it. After that, we go ahead and we trade on 3 keys and the white vortex for Hex, which is a decent deal because Hex at this time is going for 4 to 5 keys. And ultimately during this like week long of trading, it did end up dropping to like 3 to 4 keys. So prices are just changing so much, so rapid. But we do end up selling the Hex for Sky Blue Loopers, which is a pretty good deal, I think. As you can see, trading is going along quite smoothly. It's going upwards, which is good, and we're making decent profit with each trade. After that, we go ahead and we sell on the Sky Blue Loopers for Forest Green Zombas, which I did like this trade at the time. However, Zombas did end up dropping throughout this week as well. As you'll see later on, we pick up another pair of Zombas, but for right now, we go ahead and we managed to sell off those Forest Green Zombas for 6 keys. I don't even know how this is happening, because Zombas were going for like 5 to 7 and most people are just giving them 5 keys, so to get 6 was a really good trade at the time. Up next, after that, we do manage to buy a pair of black Dracos for 6 keys, which is a really good price, as they're going somewhere between 6 and 8. And after that, we go ahead and we manage to sell them off for full price at 8 keys, which is just a quick 2-key turnaround right there, which is great for this series. Coming up next, I pick up a Lime Zomba for 4 keys. This is when Zomba prices started to drop a little bit, and this isn't the greatest trade, honestly. Most people are only offering about 3 keys for these at the time, but it ends up working out well. Then I pick up a pair of green Zombas as well for 4 keys. So again, these were dropping, and a lot of people are not offering much more than 4 keys for them, which isn't that great, but at the time it seemed good, so I picked them up. And then we do manage to go ahead and sell the Zombas on for a key and hex. This was a pretty good deal to find at the time, actually. And then we end up just trading back hexed for the Forest Green Zombas, meaning we just got a key out of those last 2 transactions, which is ultimately good, I guess. Coming up next, we just sell on the Lime Zombas for 4 keys and an Animus GP, which I was disappointed about this because I did think I could get more out of these Zombas, but this was the best trade I could find at the time. However, this ends up being a really good trade, which you will see here in a second. But anyways, next up, I just redeemed my WrestleMania code. If you guys go into redeem code and type in WrestleMania, you get 2 free items. I end up getting 2 flags here, and so if you do end up getting the WrestleMania wheels, you could sell them on for like 1 to 2 keys, so that's free, but cool. But I did that, and I just wanted to show you how I got the WrestleMania items, which are in my inventory now. However, next trade I go ahead and sell the Forest Green Zombas for 4 keys and glossy blocks, which again I was disappointed in this, but however the Zombas were just not selling, so I had to go and sell them for a lower price. Next up, this guy is what I'm talking about, the Animus GP. He ended up buying it for a green werewolf and triplex, what is that called? Yeah, and I do not understand how I got this good of a deal, and I know many of you are saying like, oh, I'm trading a fan, so I went ahead and asked him, do you know who I am? Did he recognize me? Because he wanted to trade again, and he said no, he did not. So for all you haters in the comments, this guy wasn't even a fan. He didn't even know who I was. He just really wanted the Animus. But anyways, after that, I go ahead and buy Sky Blue Zombas for 5 keys, which was actually a really good deal because most people were willing to pay 6 to almost 7 keys for these things. So to get them for 5 keys was a really good deal at the time. And then after that, I go ahead and sell on that werewolf, that green werewolf, for 2 keys, which it was dropping in price pretty quickly. with the new samurai car coming out, so I just got 2 keys for it as fast as I could, and was happy with that. Then next up, we go ahead and we sell on those sky blue zombas for infinium wheels, parallax, and 2 keys. After that, I go ahead and sell on the parallax for 5 keys, which was a good price at the time for it, as most people are only offering 4. Then for the final trade of the day, I go ahead and give this guy 11 keys, the Trigon, or whatever that's called, I cannot remember, glossy block, and the 2 WWE flags for forest green Dracos. So we added that to our Draco collection, and now we have a lot of the Dracos completed, only a couple more to go, and one of the expensive ones out of the way, with infinium wheels and 2 keys to trade in the next episode. That's it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and I might post another episode of this very soon, depending on how many likes this video gets. But anyways, guys, hope to see you in the next one, and peace out.
It feels right, yeah. I'm only saying that it feels right.